Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my 18-week update for you guys. I cannot even believe that I'm already 18 weeks pregnant with this little marshmallow of mine. I think with this quarantine and all of this craziness, it's just flying by. I'm stressing about everything else, and e-learning and teaching and keeping the kids occupied, that literally it's just flying by. You'll see the more kids you have, the faster your pregnancies fly by because ain't nobody got time, you know, like it's just insane. Cooking, cleaning, keeping everyone occupied and safe, and it's a lot. So without further ado, I am 18 weeks today. My baby is the size of a cucumber. I can't believe my baby's the size of a cucumber. It also says another measurement was the size of a boneless chicken breast, which is pretty large. So that's super exciting. I've just kind of been super emotional lately with everything going on. It's just scary. It's a scary time for everyone, and it's a scary time to be pregnant. Nonstop I'm hearing of people that are delivering and their husbands can't be with them, or you know, there can't be visitors in, you know, but it's something we have to accept. But it's so different than what it was in the past that it's just kind of sad. It's sad, it's scary. But you know, we have to count our blessings, and we're healthy, our kids are healthy, we're safe. So we just have to count our blessings. I haven't updated you guys since my 3-hour glucose test. I did not pass that, unfortunately. I wasn't way off. So basically how the 3-hour glucose test works is you go in for the test, you fast the night before, so I didn't eat from like 7 p.m. the night before. I fasted all through the night, didn't have any food or water in that morning. Went to my glucose test. They take fasted blood work, and then you, within I think 5 minutes, you have to drink the good old glucose drink, which is literally, guys, pure syrup, like times 50. It's like terrible. Thankfully mine was at least chilled this time, so it was pretty much like flat Sprite, cold flat Sprite times 50. Literally, after you drink it, I felt so nauseous. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I was okay. I was fine. They told me if I do pass out, or if I don't feel good enough to stay and take the test, that, you know, I'd have to come back. So I'm like, not doing that. I'm gonna push through it. It'll be fine. So I took my fasted blood work, and then you drink the drink, you wait for an hour, take a 1-hour blood work, wait for another hour, take a 2-hour blood work, wait for another hour, and take a 3rd-hour blood work. So all in all, it was 4 blood tests within a span of 3 hours. I passed my fasted and my 1-hour, but unfortunately I didn't pass my 2nd and 3rd. So basically what that means is your body is not producing enough insulin to process the glucose. So they offered me 2 options. Either I could go to the hospital, meet with, you know, a dietitian and figure out like how I can control it and maintain it, or since I had gestational diabetes with my boys, they offered me to just monitor it. I have the supplies, you know, they sent me a prescription for more, so I was able to do that and get everything out and start monitoring myself. And so since I've been monitoring myself, it's been controllable. It's been maintained without even having to really change my diet at all. But it's just kind of another lovely added stress. Gestational diabetes babies are a little bit bigger, so I'm most likely gonna want to be induced, you know, a little bit earlier. I'm not that big, so I bet this baby's gonna be one of my biggest. Since I had gestational diabetes with the boys, they were 8'2" at 39 weeks, 8'4" at 38 weeks, so 9-pounder coming at ya. I am calling it now. But other than that, the baby's healthy. I have my anatomy scan coming up, which is kind of unfortunate as well because my husband can't be there. And again, not the worst thing that can happen. I understand that, you know, I feel blessed that we're safe, that we're, you know, my kids are safe, they're healthy, they're at home, we're able to be with them. You know, so many parents during this quarantine process are not able to be with their kids and have so many other struggles that they have to deal with and sicknesses, and I pray for everyone during this time because my heart goes out to everyone. You know, no matter what your situation is, it's hard. It's hard to keep your kids at home. It's not hard to keep your kids at home, but, you know, occupied, and they don't understand. They're little. They don't understand, you know, they're not watching the news. I don't want them to be watching the news. They know, you know, a lot of things are closed and we're not going places because of the virus, and we want to keep everyone healthy and safe. But beyond that, they're, you know, pretty clueless, which is amazing. You know, I want their lives to stay as normal as possible, which is so far from the truth. There's no school, there's no ballet, there's no sports, there's no activities or play dates. It's hard for them, you know. They've been home a lot more than they have been, and with the weather being unpredictable lately, it's even harder because they're cooped up in the house. They can't go play outside, and they just don't understand. So it's hard for anyone out there. I'm going to show you my 18-week baby bump. So this is from the side. Nice little baby bump. This is from the front, and this is from the other side. Let me know if you guys think I'm carrying high, if I'm carrying low. Before I thought I was carrying super low, but now I feel like I'm carrying high. I feel like the baby totally has shifted. I was feeling the baby for a while, and then the baby totally shifted, and I feel like went higher, give the baby more room. Still feeling little kicks and feeling the baby move, and my husband can already feel the baby, like when the baby's switching positions and turning, which is super exciting and special. I also have been able to check for the heartbeat on my own. I'm not sure if you guys haven't kept track with my story or are unfamiliar. I've had 2 miscarriages before this baby. So this baby's a double rainbow baby. And as most of you mamas know, it's just a little stressful between appointments to wait for that heartbeat, or if you're feeling a little less movement, it's easy to get stressed or concerned. You know, like I said, my baby shifted from super low where I could feel every little movement to high up, which I'm not feeling as much movement. So I've been able to check the heartbeat by myself at home with this awesome baby Doppler by Sonaline B. I believe that I first saw Brittany and baby use it, which was amazing because it gave me the idea to get myself one. So it just looks like this. You turn it on, put some Vaseline or coconut oil on your belly, and then you're able to move it around to find your heartbeat. It is a little tricky because obviously there's your heartbeat and the baby's heartbeat, so your heartbeat's going to be a lot lower than the baby's. But I have found that super duper helpful in just maintaining ease, and you don't want to do it too many times. I think you should only do it at most once a week. I probably do it probably once a week just to check on the baby, and it's just hearing that little heartbeat, it just melts your heart and puts you at ease. It really puts me in a good mood for the day or for the weekend, just knowing my little baby's okay in this crazy, crazy hectic time. I'm going to be making a video for you guys in regards to like what I eat, when I eat, how I test, stuff like that for my gestational diabetes. Hopefully some of you guys would maybe find that helpful, especially if you have it for the first time. I know when I had it for the first time, I was, doing my research, looking at videos, and, that was 8.5 years ago. So I feel like there wasn't much out there. So if I can help you guys in any way and give you guys any tips or tricks that I've learned through my 2 times of having gestational diabetes, and this time I would love to help anyone out there out with that. But if you guys have any other ideas for videos you'd like to see, or tell me what you've been liking to see, I would love to see that in the comments below and connect with you guys there. If you guys are liking these videos, especially these pregnancy updates, and they help you out a little bit, please let me know by liking these videos and subscribing. That way I know that you're enjoying them as much as I'm enjoying filming them for you guys. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.